So far, how do you feel about the Mortal Kombat characters?
Oh my gosh, they are just so dramatic. There's a lot of drama.
Literally.
There's a lot of dying and coming back, apparently. Apparently, we like to just break storyline.
Well, no one really dies in Mortal Kombat. That's the creators' main thing. Like, girl, nobody really dies. Like, it's a Mortal Kombat. Because that's like the camp of it. It's like they have all this gore and horror, but they also like to make sense like it's not real, girl.
Okay.
Like, come on now. That's why I really like the series.
Okay. That makes sense because it's like, girl, these people out here dying.
Literally.
But I just think it's interesting that in the story, though, they would write a character actually dying so that they can introduce a new character even though they're filling the same role. So it's like characters technically do die, but they just don't die when they get brutalized. So I guess that's the sense of Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm. Girl, we could go on a whole dissertation on this, but...
Okay.
We now are gonna pay love, and we're gonna give some love to the underrated characters. So these characters have I feel like they deserve more time. They have presented a good runway and gowns, and they just.
So we're looking for the girls.
The girl. We want these girls to make more appearances. We want more of these.
We want more. Expand your lore.
So number 10 is gonna be, and you praised her on her look.
Okay.
Miss Baraka, the Tarkatan general. So I think Baraka's underrated because all he gets is, oh, I'm the general of Shao Kahn. Stab, 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 stab. Mama, okay, come on.
Elevate yourself. Raise
something
a rank.
else. Like, come on, something else.
Become the next emperor. Do something.
But I do like her design. Her blades always get her teeth.
Yeah, aren't the teeth iconic? Isn't she?
The teeth made Melina. She's part Tarkatan. So he's in Melina's race people.
There we go.
So yeah, basically Baraka, you need more love. You need to get more airtime. You need to be praised more as a command. Because I think his people are savages that praise him for being the most savages because he knows how to lead. So in Mortal Kombat 11, which is the most recent one, they've been expanded on this is just how we live. Do you know how they're savages, but that's how they live. So they just have their own.
That's just their way of being.
So I'm okay, more of that though, because after that they were okay, thank you, bye, Baraka, sit down.
Okay, Mr. Unimportant.
Right. So Baraka, we want to see more. We see it for you. So Baraka leads up to. So this spot has 2 contestants because I feel like both of these are part of the same.
Just so you know, guys, he said 2 contestants, but held up 3 fingers.
She is reading me too hard. So here we have Hotaru and Havoc.
Okay.
These girls got
this outfit.
These girls got introduced in Mortal Kombat Deception.
The Emerald Knights.
So Hotaru is from the realm of order, which he's a stickler for are you doing the wrong thing? I will kill you. And he is Havoc from the realm of chaos, who is purposely oops, 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 oops. He'll be he'll help. So if the bad side is winning too hard, he'll help the good side. But if the good side is helping too hard, he'll help the bad side. So he doesn't care who's winning. He's just voguing in the battlefield I feel like their chemistry needs to come back. They need to show them
That is hilarious.
Literally.
It's you can't even. You didn't pick up your dog shit. Time to die.
Okay, so in the game, there's if you go past a certain curfew, he's why are you outside? And he punches you. It's oh my god, please.
Oh my god.
So Hotaru, Havoc, I see it for you girls. You need more screen time.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Emerald Knight and the Chaos Cleric?
I mean, they're funny. The 2 background of them is they kind of look
yeah.
they do look very I'm here to cause some craziness, but Miss Thing getting bent out of shape. He looks like he'd be really funny to clown.
So that's I feel like they would get such chemistry because it could literally be Havoc just and Hotaru just being I am tired. But so Baraka had a rival. So one of his biggest rivals was the master, your sister, Bull Raicho.
Sister!
So I live, breathe, and die by Bull Raicho. We stand the girl. She's the master.
Drunken fist anybody is.
So Bull Raicho's original archetype is she's the master. She's the she taught Liu Kang how to fight. She was like, "Oh, Miss Girl, let me gather you. Let me."
I'm Jiraiya.
Yeah, so this is like the Jiraiya, but he's always like the drunken, like blah blah blah. So super skilled, but he's not from Earthrealm. He's originally from Outworld.
Okay.
But he's like, I don't want to have her Outworld girl. They're evil.
I could just sit here and get drunk. It's nice down here.
So this is why, if he would to enter Mortal Kombat, you represent the realm you were born in. So technically, Boraicho does not represent the girls because he's like, let me not win.
Let me not go in here because I like staying here.
Literally. So Boraicho, you need more time. You are not just a Joe character. You are that girl. We stand, we live.
I like your happy disposition, even though you're drunk.
With
you're
her
living
little
your
happy
best
smile.
life.
She's always. Okay, so next up we have the Zaterran couple, Chameleon.
Couple.
Right. So I put them both here because they both have like nothing on them. So they have like 2 appearances and that's it.
Okay.
So they're allegedly both supposed to be like from this reptile realm, but initially they were both born from like, so Chameleon with a K was the girl, and she would be able to get all the abilities from all the female ninjas. Jade, Tanya, whatever, Melina, Kitana, all the girls. And then he would be doing the same with like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Ermac, blah blah blah.
Okay.
So they basically shapeshift, but I think it would be good to bring them back because they had interesting characters, because now they can develop them more into being like, oh, we have the ability to like copy people, but it's because of this certain shit. So it would just be like, girl, give these people a chance.
Yeah, because if they're able to shapeshift and do it, you can mold them into anything.
Hello. So Chameleon and Chameleon with a K.
They look very ghost-like than reptilian. I like the ghost vibes. I subscribe to that. I don't see
which one of the outfits do you? I mean, they basically have the girls.
Yeah, but I'm drawn to the boy more because he's just shiny.
Yeah.
So
the Chameleons, you girls need to come back. Okay. This one is one I relate to you a lot because I feel like this is you in the Mortal Kombat universe. The next girl that I feel like is a little underrated is Serena.
Come on.
So Serena is a demon from the Netherrealm that serves under Quan Chi.
Okay.
But she like had sentient and she was like, wait, I don't want to like do this shit with y'all. So she kind of broke away and she helped Sub-Zero during his little quest.
Okay, so she is Sakura.
Don't do that. Oh my god. Don't do that. But yes, she doesn't have a lot of screen time, but I think her like overall, like she's a demon, but she's like a good demon, is a good like, it's a good like little interesting side. But you know, I like her aesthetic too.
I like her aesthetic. I am very much here for
any girl with a bob. Rouge the Bat.
Well, not even Rouge the Bat, but like not Rouge. I said Rouge. Rogue from X-Men. Her little hair.
Her little black and white streak. So yes, Serena, girl, you need more story time.
If Sub-Zero and Scorpion are Naruto and Sasuke, then she's
okay, so the girls on Twitter love this next combatant. This is a combatant that single-handedly won the Deadly Alliance tournament. This is Ms. Motherfucking Lee May, okay?
Lee May, never heard of Lee May.
Lee May is a contestant. She came up into the Alliance, and she's just like a skilled martial artist. She's got this little sparkler, but like the girls...
Lee May. She sounds like her sister Sue May and Mary May.
How do you feel about her outfit? She's going for the purple theme.
You know, I'm with it because purple is royalty. I'm loving this like weird up the top echelon middle one. Which
one? This one?
Up.
This one. Oh, this her deception look. Yeah, her little like armored bikini and her armored like general look.
Like, what the hell is that? And then I like this, like, these two. She's like a bandit or a street performer. Like, she does it all.
She's the Esmeralda of Mortal Kombat.
Literally.
Lee May, get your 2 steps in. Okay, so the next...
Your 2 steps.
The next girl is Nitara. Nitara is a vampire from this realm that Shao Kahn was like, oh, I'm gonna just kill y'all. Pew.
Come on, vampirist.
So Nitara, I feel like is underdeveloped, so I feel like she could get more.
What is this pose?
Listen, in Deadly Alliance, we didn't have a lot of resources. I'm gonna do a little... Other than the pose, she had the kiss, like, rocker makeup. And I like her, like, overall look.
Yeah, the one with the kiss rocker makeup is pretty lit. Like, she looks like she got a hard body. She's got that nice bustier, all of it. But everything else, girl, what is going on?
The little vampire, like, pirate.
Vampire pirate.
Okay. now we're getting into ones that you know a little bit about. So this next girl that feels underused is the former queen of Edenia. Miss Sindel. Okay, so you know the story. Sindel was a good guy in the original one. They brought her back. She's a gold digging hoe.
Go home.
Okay.
So I feel like she's underused because I'm like, can we give her something that she's not somebody else's Sakura or somebody else's DLC?
Majorly something. She's somebody's stepping stone.
I secretly want there to be a scene where Cinderella's like, no, this is my daughter. I don't give a fuck who you are. You better get away from her. Because, like, they need to show her doing that. Like, I want her to, like, be in somewhere where they have to test her and be like, well, I'm going to destroy your daughter if you don't do anything. And she comes out of nowhere and she punches them in the throat and says, bitch, get away from my child. Because that's what OG Sindel gave me. That's what I need in my life.
Oh.
Why is she not back here?
But now she is the evil stepmother.
Now she's the evil gold digging stepmom.
Yup.
Which is like,
wearing a WWE bodysuit that has just evolved over the years.
Like, girl, we need the Sindel retcon improvisation work to come back.
Right, like.
And with that retcon, they need to add the next girl, which is my girl Jade. Jade needs to be,
is that bitch that will always beat you up in the street.
Because Jade needs to have something else than to be Kitana's like loyal bodyguard. I get it, that's cute. I get it.
Okay.
They gave her this garbage. She literally is a lapdog though. Like, I get it. Like, you love your sister work. Maybe like explore more of that and have them go on an adventure than like do something like that, girl. Because
they're lesbians.
I would rather them explore that because they made her get with Kotal Khan.
No, ma'am, Pam.
Which is poo poo. I did not see that nowhere.
Somebody who is she one of those characters that's like, I devote my blah 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 to
Kitana and the crown. Which the crown I live because that gives you purpose. You learn to the throne.
What makes you think this bitch has time to look at somebody else?
Exactly
some man. Like,
sister, you are not only speaking so much truth. We can go into an hour-long podcast. I don't know why they did that. It was not necessary. If anything, make her like obsessed with like the idea of protecting Kitana because of some shit that happened in her backstory. Because it's like, damn girl, when I was about to die, you saved me. So like, you know what? It's on forever. But no, you have to give her this poo-poo.
This is garbage.
Unwanted love story. Jade, you need to come back and have your own scene. Don't need nobody else. Talk about how much she is loyal to Sindel. Maybe in this new one, they also messed it up because Sindel's like, I hate your mom. I'm like, girl.
Hello.
So again, Jade, we need to see more. And the number one most underrated. Listen, Jade and this next one. Because you already know. I have
a feeling I already know who
you already know. Decked in yellow. The number one most underused character is motherfucking Tanya.
The splits.
Tanya is the daughter of an Edenian ambassador. So she's like, so he was like of power and she was close to power. So her whole like thing is being a traitor. In this new timeline, they portray her as being like Melina's love side. Like, yes, I will help you free. But we all know the doll is to her own at heart.
Right.
She killed the Dragon King when her own story ended. She was like, "Oh, you have the power."
I don't think so.
In Armageddon, when she won, she became like the ruler of dragons, and she like killed everybody. So I was like,
bye.
We need to see a story like around her and basically how she became so treacherous. Maybe she was good and she became bad. Like we need to see her and motherfucking Jade 305 Day County buckle down.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you Jade and Tanya do not get along, because Jade sees her as like, you deceived the throne.
Yes.
How? So whenever
and she's like, political game.
Whenever Jay sees Tanya, like that staff is out and is swinging towards her neck, and you know she's like the magician host, so she's like when you hit her, it's like she vanishes into like the mist. So you're always like, you bitch.
I fucking hate you. Wait till I get my hands on you, stupid hoe.
So Miss Tanya, we need you to come back. We need you to give us more like sickening leg upturns.
We need more bobs, more
more Nikki wigs. Like we need more. We need more of the doll, and we need more.
You hear that?